What assumptions do you make about people with dyed hair? That is probably not their natural hair color. Man, I hope your hair ain't as fried as mine. I watch a lot of hair fails on YouTube, so I immediately question whether they used the right developer and took fine enough sections. I don't make any assumptions. Sometimes I do think the choice of color is absolutely hideous, but I keep those thoughts to myself. If it's an unnatural color, likely to lean left, it's only an impression, not always true, but usually is. Really depends on the color and age. That they have the time and dedication to upkeeping it, and I'm jealous. Also, I know a dude with glow-in-the-dark hair and I'm always envious every time I see him. I'm aware that a lot of people with dyed hair are also artistic, so I often wonder what type of art, music they're into. I assume that, at one point or another, this person has been involved in a transaction involving hair dye. When I had blue hair, people used to say that women who dyed hair are mentally unstable. Now I have purple and I feel great. I have acid bright hair that changes color about twice or 3 times a year. It's my treat to my nearly 50-year-old self. I get loads of random conversations with people over it. And my dresses, shoes, since I only really wear dresses. 2 answers to the question. In general, people with dementia really warm to me. I guess the hair is memorable even if their own name isn't. Law of unintended consequence. My deceased Mill got lost in a supermarket and attached herself to a stranger with pink hair. Apparently wild-colored hair people can be trusted. I'm now a social carer, so it's a win. Second, went to a family funeral, then the pub afterwards with extended family and their friends. Completely unprovoked, and as an opener, a gentleman advised me that I was obviously a lesbian and a vegan because I had blue hair. My father laughed and said the bacon sandwich I had for breakfast and the fiancé at home said otherwise. I just said, so what if I am? So mixed. Mixed is the reaction. As for employability, never been an issue. In fact, it appears to make me a bit memorable. I've known a few people with unnatural blue, pink, green, dyed hair. An ex-girlfriend. She was totally cool, and just liked the colorful look. Some friends at university. They were messing around with crazy colors for fun. An old colleague from an office I used to work in. He was a pretty regular dude. There is a stereotype that lots of militantly left, woke people have dyed hair. But there's a lot of confirmation bias. Also, memes. I don't care about hair color. Because I'm not a complete moron. As someone who has dyed their hair every color of the rainbow, currently green, I've had very few negative comments and daily compliments. It's a good litmus test of who I would like to hang out with, though. The sort of people who would judge me negatively for my hair color or appearance in general are not the sort of people I want to associate with. That they like the color? That's why mine is usually purple. I'm just having a bit of fun with it. As a person with green roots and purple and pink for the rest of my length, my assumption is I wanted it because I like it and it's a way to express myself. Along with my tats, piercings, etc. I've heard the entire range of comments from, "Dude, I love your hair," to, "Insert derogatory comment here." Quote, odds are, unless your assumption is because they wanted to, you're wrong. That they dye their hair. I'm 63, and my hair is soft pink. And the reason for that is not a single thing any person below has posted. As someone with dyed hair, I assume that their pillowcases have stains. It's annoying because I used to dye my hair regularly in my 20s. I'm now in my late 30s and would like to do so again, but I'm reluctant because this is the time when a lot of men start going gray. This has not happened to me yet, but if I dye my hair now, people will think I've only done so to hide the grays that I don't have. Here's the mantra I'm working with these days. The fact that I don't know why you do what you do is probably a sign that it's none of my business.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.